good afternoon. Yeah.
Whatever time it is, wherever any of us are. Hello. We are on day 8 of our travels. We went to the Taronga Western Plains Zoo, which was amazing. That was today. So day 8. That was incredible. Best zoo I've ever been to. I'm very, very, very picky about my zoos too, because I am a freak about like animals being trapped in places. And it was amazing. I highly, highly, highly recommend going. It is different to the Sydney Taronga Zoo. It's not the same thing. Their Dubbo is 5 hours from Sydney. So don't get them confused. But they're completely different zoos. This one, you can drive yourself around in your own car, which I loved because we had our own lunch in here, we had our waters in here, we just had all of our stuff. We got to go in air conditioning when it got hot, so that was great. You can also rent bikes, you can walk it, and then you can also rent golf carts there, which is really cool. But I highly recommend going.
I think it's a 6K loop around.
Yeah, 6K loop around.
Easily doable by walking, depending how you're feeling and the weather. Riding a bike easy as well, and don't have to worry about the crowds. There's spots to park at each individual exhibit. We ended up basically skipping by the first couple of exhibits because we got there first thing in the morning, about 8:20. Got a quick coffee, got in the car, got in there, skipped the first couple of exhibits, and because there was a few people there, it actually wasn't that busy, surprisingly.
It was very quiet, yeah.
But then, like, every single place that we went was just perfectly timed. We were very, very lucky. I mean,
yeah,
you're probably better at talking about this one.
Every single location that we went to, the animals were right at the fence. Like, we had the hippos were literally walking out of the water into like the enclosure to be fed, so that was like perfect timing. The elephants were like playing in the dirt at the like perfect time. The lion exhibit, the lions were like climbing on the rocks. It was just amazing. Like every single stop was perfectly timed. So we were really, really lucky. We signed up for the Giants of Africa walk, which you have to pay extra for it, but I highly, highly recommend it. You actually get to go behind, like in the keeper area, and they take you on a tour there. And we got to go feed giraffe, and we got to go look or watch them feed 3 white rhinos, and that was really cool. Like we were like less than a meter away from them, obviously behind a gate, but incredible. And feeding the giraffes was our favorite thing. That was definitely my favorite thing.
The keepers did a nice little extra bonus for our group for some reason. I think it just happened to work out.
Yeah.
Where they let us into what they like to call the bedroom of the giraffes.
Yeah.
But that's a really cool building that's been there since a year before the zoo even opened.
Yeah, I think it was 1977 they opened, and then that building had been there since 1976, and they've just like kept it so it's like kind of not, it's not dilapidated, it's actually still completely functional. It just doesn't look nice. But they're building a new one right next to it, so, and they're going to keep using that one. But I just thought it was really cool that they allowed us to go in there and see it. It was really, really interesting, and we actually got to talk to the keeper, and he, like, we learned so much. Like, giraffes actually only sleep for 1 hour a day, and they sleep standing up, and they do little micro naps. So if a giraffe isn't chewing or eating, if it's standing and not doing anything, it's probably sleeping, they said. So
yeah, an hour a day. I could not survive on that.
I know. So the bedroom isn't really a bedroom because they don't actually sleep. It's just like a way, like a place for them to get out of the weather if they want to. They don't have to
sedate them.
Yeah.
That's where they would do it. So it was a safe area where they could, I guess, take care of them and do any medical requirements. Yeah,
it was really, really cool seeing that. So that was an hour long too. So it was definitely like really, it was so cool. It was really, really cool. I highly recommend it. And then we finished around 12 o'clock and got out, and the park was absolutely packed. Like completely completely packed. Thank God we already did one loop around the whole entire park, and then we just went to go see the things that we didn't get to see. I think we were you could spend all day there, but we were so lucky. Every single exhibit that we went to in the morning, all the animals were out and like literally right in front of us. Like we didn't have to look far. They were right at the gate. We were so lucky.
I would happily spend all day there.
Yeah, it was 37 degrees though, so it was a pretty hot day. It was pretty hot. As like when 12 o'clock hit, we were like, oh, it's getting a little bit crispy out here, and you could kind of tell the animals were kind of starting to go like further into the shade and stuff, so I think it just worked out perfectly. We were planning on staying another night in Dubbo tonight, but then we were like, it's only 4 hours to the property in Laguna, so figured
5 hours, 4 hours?
5 hours, yeah. We might as well just hightail it and get there because we're eager to see family. We haven't seen them in a long time, so we're eager to go there. And yeah. One other really cool thing that I wish I would have known is Taronga Zoo, they have a spot for you to leave your caravan. So you can go and drop off your caravan, unhitch, and then drive your car around the park. I wish I kind of would have known that beforehand. I just didn't do enough research. I would have done that, left the caravan there, and done free camping instead. Just because I'm stingy, not because I did enjoy our hip camp a lot.
Even if you're on the way through, like you've stayed the night before, but you need to be somewhere that night, you can pack up, bring your caravan, drop it there, spend the entire day there, and then take it and go.
Yeah. So, I feel like they're very, very accommodating. Everybody there was lovely too. All the staff were lovely. It was a great time. It was so good. So yeah, now we're heading to the property. We're on the road. And we don't know what we're doing once we get there. So we literally don't have any plans after today. We're gonna spend a lot of time with family and for the next few weeks during school holidays, and then we're just gonna start going south after that. So we'll update you when we know what we're doing and maybe what we've done while we're at the property. Who knows? So thanks for watching. Toodles poodles.
Bye.